others on the market. I am absolutely positive there are, but this is from Wagner. Wagner is the #1 consumer brand when it comes to innovative tools that are all about applying paint. That's what they're known for. And that's why what you're getting is so special today, because the quality of the Wagner is that above all the rest. It goes on evenly, it goes on quickly, it doesn't drip at all. It's easy to clean, and it's so lightweight. It's just over 3 pounds, just a little bit shy, I think, of 3.5 pounds. But what we're doing today is giving you an incredible value, and I mean incredible. You're getting the entire paint sprayer, okay? You've got your container right here. This is what's gonna hold the paint. So simple to do, but then we're including on top of that, the detail finish paint spray nozzle. That's included with your cup, a $40 value, and you're also gonna get 5 of your cup liners, which frankly are just, they're nice to have. $5.59, but you will love having that because all you do is just take it out and throw it away, and then you don't even have to clean up. On top of that, we're gonna do $20 back. It's a rebate so that when you go to buy some paint, then you're gonna get $20 to spend. It's a mail-in rebate that we have available for you. So all of this at $99.99. Understand, typically, just the sprayer, just this is typically $149 and some change. So to get all of this today, you will be able to do any kind of project that you can possibly imagine. We're gonna get you inspired because we have Lou Caputo, who is Skyping in with us today, showing us some of the projects that he's done. But you know, Lou, the thing is, inside, outside, any side, you're gonna have so much fun, and you're going to, like I said earlier, this isn't just about taking it and making it look a little better. Paint, just a coat of paint can completely transform something.
Oh, completely, yeah. I mean, that's the thing about this, is that it'll make anything look different. And it's gonna make the jobs go a lot faster. And to show that to you right off the bat before I explain any of the features, I'm gonna paint this door. I want you to see how quickly I can get this done. Now watch this, because it's absolutely crazy how completely the paint is coming out of this. As I go down the door, we're talking about 1 pass on most jobs to get everything done. You're gonna use less paint to do the job and complete coverage in just 1 pass. Look at that. Up, down, it's getting all the little grooves on this done, all the trim work, all the detail. I'm just gonna finish this up right here, Alice, and in just a few seconds, we have completely painted this door. How long would that have taken with a brush and roller?
Well, exactly. And then you have to cut it in there, and a lot of times, especially in those little panels, because I painted a lot in my life, I love the way a fresh coat of paint looks in a house. But sometimes it'll gather, it'll pool, it'll puddle. It's hard to clean in terms of your roller, your the container that holds the roller, that holds the paint. All of those things are difficult. This makes everything so easy. So you'll use it. And you know, you showed us in our last presentation how you can just paint even something from clay. You can do your outdoor furniture. You can do your beams. You can do anything that you can paint and completely make it into a whole different look. And you know, I think years ago, Lou, it used to be you'd go to the hardware store and it was kind of 50 shades of white, right?
That's true.
Just white. There is a rainbow, just this plethora now of all kinds of colors that are fun, that are exciting, that are really beautiful, such a pretty finish on the walls. So, and it's also affordable.
No, and that's the thing about this, is that the price is amazing, and this is the most powerful Wagner sprayer that we've ever offered. The Flexio 2100 is exclusive here to HSN, and it's fully customizable, and what I mean by that is you're in total control when you use this. I'm gonna show you some of the features on this real quick before I paint this wicker chair. For instance, right on top here, this has a 2-speed turbine. It is the most powerful Wagner we've ever sold. This dial right here allows you to dial in the volume of paint. How much paint am I putting on the surface that I'm painting? I can use this to either put more or less depending on the job. With this dial right here, I can control a narrow stream versus a wider stream. So I can do very, very straight and narrow, or you can widen it out and cover a very wide area. These 2 pieces here on the front, I call these the dog ears. What they do is they decide what direction I'm gonna paint in. So when they're aligned vertically, I'm painting vertically. When they're aligned horizontally, I'm painting horizontally. It's that simple to do. And then the trigger on this is totally pressure sensitive. So the more I squeeze, the more force, the more pressure that's gonna come out of it. But let me show you how this works real quick, okay? We're gonna come over to the chair right here, and I'm gonna turn it on, and I want you to watch and see how quickly I can paint this wicker chair. Now, a wicker chair can be a nightmare, Alice, just because, you know, you've got all the voids in here, all the nooks, the crannies, the grooves, the crevices, all these little things that will make you absolutely crazy when you're doing a regular job. So it turns into a really, really big job when you're doing it. But with your Wagner, look at this, with the Flexio, now I'm gonna change the direction I'm gonna paint in. Watch this. Come straight down here, get that leg done, come up the other side. Look how quickly we can do this. I'm gonna finish up this arm right here. And again, this is a job that typically, if I were doing this in the real world, this would probably take me the better part of an afternoon to paint one piece of wicker furniture, and we're done. Look at that. Very quick, very, very easy to do, and that's what's so cool about this. And one pass is gonna cover the whole thing. Because we're injecting air with the paint, this is gonna dry faster too, Al, so you'll be able to sit outside and enjoy this beautiful, colorful chair even sooner.
You know, that's the great part about it, is it does dry so fast. And the thing is, because you did it so quickly, if you want to change your mind, you can change your mind again as many times as you want. Because I think, I don't know how many times I've flipped through a catalog, maybe you've done the same thing, or walked through a store and you thought, you know, I wish this chair came in this color. It can come in any color you want. But if you then decide, well, maybe not, you know, maybe that was a little too much, okay, or a little too golden or whatever, then all you have to do is come back over here and erase it and take it right back down to white. And especially, I think, Lou, this demonstrates the kind of coverage you get, because white covering color usually takes a couple of coats.
You're right. You're not putting any primer down. That's the thing. You're going right over that straight with the paint. And you know why you can do that? Because Wagner Flexio 2100 allows you to use paints undiluted, straight out of the can. No need to mix in any water right there. So you're getting the full potency of that paint when you put it on there. And it's doing a great job. I mean, you're actually getting between all the slats and all the wood on that chair. You're not going to have to go back with a brush and stipple anything.
Oh, no, not at all. And you know, the truth is, once you get started with it, you don't want to stop.
I know how you feel.
You just want to keep going, and it's going to look so fresh. It's going to look so new. I am going to stop right there. But you can see,
it's good.
Because see, I gave you a little before and after now. Okay, so there's your before. Look at the coverage you get. And you know what? I don't know how tight we can get on this. I just want you to see that there's not a lot of drops or anything else like you can typically get when you're rolling. Trying to get a roller to really do an even coating on the wall is very challenging. This is simple and easy. It's affordable. You're gonna have such fun with it, and you're gonna you have the time right now. Do the projects that maybe you never considered. And I think we have so much inspiration now with some of those shows where they completely transform these homes. And what's the first thing they do? Pick the paint.
Yep. That's it. And that's what's going to make the biggest difference the fastest, too. If you're looking to upcycle furniture and make it look new, paint. You know, if you're thinking about getting curb appeal for the house, paint. So many things that you can do quickly that are going to make a massive difference. And the Flexio 2100 is a tool that's going to let you do it faster. You're going to use less paint product to get those jobs done, and it's going to dry quicker, too. You know, Alice, at the end of the day, you can complete any job 5 times faster with the Flexio 2100 than you could with a brush and a roller. I mean, think about that. What would you do with that 5 extra times of time that you saved? There's so many things you can do. Now, if I'm having to paint something outside right about this time of year, I mean, I got projects I want to do. Outside is not necessarily where I want to do them right now because it's hot outside here in Florida, very hot, and it's very humid. So if I can get it done faster, I'm going to feel good. I'm going to paint a piece of raw wood here. This is a fence, and the thing about raw wood is like it's a sponge when it comes to any covering that you put on this. It's just going to suck it right up. I've actually got this paint cup filled, and this is one we call the iSpray. The larger paint cup is filled with stain. Stain normally has to be diluted, but I can go full potency with the Wagner Flexio 2100. Watch how fast I can do this entire fence. And it's actually kind of amazing because, like I said, the wood is going to suck up a lot of this, but we're putting enough on there that it is a complete coating, and it's even getting in between the slats, which I love. So every pass that I'm doing, it is absolutely doing it completely. Look at that. Total coverage all the way on this. I love the way that that looks. And I love the fact that I'm not gonna have to come back and go over it again. So if I've got a really big fence that I gotta cover, guess what? I'm gonna be able to do that in a fraction of the time that it would have taken me. And I said that you can save 5 times the amount of time using your Flexio. Well, when you're doing something like this, that's really difficult to do, it exponentially multiplies how much more time you're gonna sit. Now look at that, Alice. Imagine if you had to do a whole backyard fence, how quickly you could do it with the Wagner.
You know what? A couple of hours, you could knock that thing out, and look at the coverage. That's what is so impressive. This is the way that you're gonna be able to paint all those things. Maybe the trim around your house is looking a little stale. Maybe you just want to change the look of your chairs. Whatever it is, you're gonna be able to do it, and we're giving you the detail nozzle in addition to your traditional nozzle. You're getting the detail nozzle, which is a $40 value. You're getting your traditional sprayer, and don't forget, lightweight, just about maybe just shy of 3.5 pounds. 3.5 pounds. So you're gonna be able to get high and low and anywhere you wanna go. And then in addition to that, you're gonna get 5 of your liners. So you put these in and then you can just throw them away so you don't even have to clean the container. And we're also including for you $20. It's like we're handing you $20 cash to go buy some paint, okay? So that works as a mail-in rebate. You'll need to mail it in, but why not take the time? It's 20 bucks. You know, the other great part about this is the fact that we're doing a very special promotion right now as well. So we just launched this promotion today. If you have not signed up for our HSN credit card, do it today, okay? Do it today because we are doing a $40 special. So when you sign up for the HSN credit card and you're approved, you can then take $40 off your next purchase. This would be under $60. With the detail nozzle, with the full-on Flexio, the most powerful paint sprayer that we have ever brought you, with all of the extras, and you can get it home for under $60. If you just want to, if you already have the credit card or you don't feel like signing up today, it's still a tremendous savings because this piece right here is typically just about $150. We're including that, the detail nozzle, the $20 rebate, as well as the bags, all of it, $99.99, and 4 flex payments, $25. Are you gonna show us how to use the detail nozzle next? I'd love that one, that's my favorite.
Yes, I am.
Oh.
In fact, that's what I've got on here right now. Yeah, this is the detail nozzle right here, and it's a smaller unit, only holds a little bit over a half a quart, but it's for those finer jobs where you need even more control than you're gonna get with the iSpray, the larger 1.5 quart cup that comes with this as well. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna paint the spindles on this railing first, and then I'm gonna paint the deck, and I'm gonna show you how easy it is to switch these out, go from one to the other, okay? So first I'm gonna turn on my Flexio 2100, and watch how fast I can do this. I'm just gonna come in right here, and look at that beautiful complete coating. And what's nice about this is I don't have to go over this again. You know, I'm not gonna have to take a brush or a roller and go in between every single one of these spindles because the Flexio is doing a job right there. Look at that, total coverage on this. And remember what I said earlier, this could be latex paint, it could be water-based paint, it could be stain, it doesn't matter. The Flexio doesn't care. Look at that, and we're done. Now, I did that, I painted that entire railing right there, or at least those 3 spindles, and you saw how quick and easy that was. Now watch what I'm gonna do. We have a system on this we call lock and go, and all I have to do is press down right here, and I can rotate the turbine and pull that off, so the handle piece comes off. By the way, when I wash this, all I've gotta wash is this part. I don't have to wash the turbine or the handle. 5 parts, 5 minutes. It's crazy simple to clean this. Now I'm gonna put on the larger one. This is the one we call the iSpray, and that just clicks right into place like that. You wanna make sure it's nice and firmly seated. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna paint the deck. Now watch this, because this is a job nobody wants to do in the summertime. But you know what? It makes it look so much better. Watch how quickly I can do this, and it's putting out a really great amount of paint right there. We're getting total coverage in just one pass. Look at that. We're gonna make short work of this one, I can tell you right now.
Yeah, and you know, Lou, adding that color, adding that beautiful gray color, we can just stay on that demonstration if you guys don't mind. I just want everybody to see it, but the color, adding that gray, adds such a couture look. It just elevates the whole look of that little area. I mean, what a tremendous difference. That's why I call it transformational. This isn't just a little, you know, well, it's a little brush up, it's something new. It looks completely different. That's the beauty of painting. But who wants to deal with all that mess and the time and the bother, the cleanup?
Yeah, not me. And that's the thing about this. It's not only going to get the job done faster, you're going to save money on paint. You're going to get that job done quicker. It's going to dry quicker. And I keep saying that because that's a big deal to me. I want it to be done and I want to be able to use whatever I painted. But then the other part is the cleanup you're seeing right here. 5 pieces, 5 minutes. That's how it breaks down. You don't need any tools to take it apart. That whole nozzle on the front there, you just pull the pieces out. We even give you that little brush that goes inside there to clear out the tubes. And then it just snaps back together again. It could not be any easier to do this. Look at that. And you're back on the road, ready to either use another paint color or, you know, if you're smart, you bought a couple of the extra paint cups that we're offering today, just because I like that idea, so I can just switch out colors. And by the way, those are the liners that are available as well, that are actually not available. They're coming with this today. You're going to get 5 of those liners. So if you've got those, you're not even cleaning out the paint cups. That's what's cool about this. Now, if you're a crafter, and my wife Kelly is a huge crafter, by the way, she's directing and running the cameras right now. She's doing it all. When she saw this and she saw the detail cup that comes with this, she lost her mind, because this detail nozzle just allows you to do so many cool craft projects, because you can use chalk paint on this as well if you want to. So painting furniture, for upcycling things, all kinds of stuff. Here we have a pot, and you know, like when you're talking about clay pots and things like that, anything in a bisque finish like this, it soaks up a lot of paint. Watch how quickly I can paint this, and you're going to be amazed at how great this looks, because, you know, it gets a complete coating on there, and we're putting so much paint on there. And look at that, I've got total control of this as I'm coming around here. And all I'm gonna do is just dip it down a little bit, get the bottom of this done here, and 1 piece there, and we're done. And look how beautiful that is. And I just did that in a couple seconds. And that's why crafters absolutely go crazy for this, because it's easy to work with, it's manageable, it's not heavy. Like you said before, it's just under 3.5 pounds for this unit alone. Then you add a little bit of paint to it, you might be around 4 pounds or so. Very easy, Alice, for anybody to work with.
But when you look at what you're getting today, I mean, this is the Flexio. This is the most powerful one we have ever brought you at the best value, including that detail nozzle. I mean, a $40 value. They're $20 that you mail in and get a rebate when you go to buy some paint. But the beauty of this is that you will use it. That's what's so nice about it. It is so simple. It is so easy. And you're gonna have, it really is, instead of dreading painting, you will look forward to it. You really will. It just makes it so simple, so easy, and so fun. So all you do is just flip it on. I mean, even in my little Sunday best clothes, I can come right along here and just completely cover up that kind of yellow color and make it and turn it right back to a fresh, white, bright for spring and summer. So any color you want, customize it. You know, this is the beauty of what we're able to do now. We get such inspiration from these shows, right? You go and you watch all those shows and you get excited about them, but then do you really do anything? Because you know what, I don't have a sledgehammer, I'm not gonna take the walls down, but you can paint. You can paint and you can make a tremendous difference in your home, inside, outside, any side.
Yeah, and what you got to remember is when you see those home improvement shows, there's an entire team of painters that they have working for them, or carpenters, or whoever it is. But the difference is when you have your Flexio 2100, you are that team of painters. You are that person that can do any job, indoors, outdoors. I don't care if you're upcycling furniture, you're painting a fence, you're doing the entire exterior of your house, which is a job that I've got on my docket right now. I'm thinking about doing that. Once I got the Flexio, I was like, wait a minute, I've got the power now to tackle a really big job like that. Plus, remember, you've got that 2-speed turbine on here. When you put this thing on the 2nd speed of the turbine, my gosh, it puts out a tremendous amount of force, and it's going to do those big jobs. But let's talk about doing an interior wall, because a lot of people, they ask me, can I use this inside? The answer is yes, you can. You want to make sure the windows are open and you're in a well-ventilated area, okay? And if I were indoors and not in a more enclosed space, I'd probably be wearing a mask too, okay? But in this environment right here, I can paint this wall quicker and it's going to dry faster. So if I have to go around the whole room, by the time I'm back to the first wall, it's already dry. Okay, watch how fast I can do this though, all right? And this is actually, I love doing this wall. I'm gonna go horizontally and watch how fast I can go across here.
Okay, now you're just showing off, aren't you?
I kind of am, because really, it's putting on such a complete coat here. The problem is it almost paints too fast. I don't have enough to do. And that's why you were saying earlier about people looking for other things to do. I'm telling you right now, boom, boom, look at that. You are gonna look for projects to work on because it is this fast and it is this easy. In a couple minutes, that's gonna be dry.
Unbelievable. It is such a well-made product. Don't forget, this is Wagner, okay? That's the company you want to buy from. That's the quality that you're getting today. This is #1 when it comes to a consumer brand that produces innovative painting products, okay? Wagner Flexio is the most powerful we've ever been able to bring you. And typically, if you just buy it all by itself, it's standalone, $149 in the stores. So instead of doing that today, let us include for you that detail finish paint spray nozzle included with the cup, a $40 value. You will have such fun with that. You are gonna have a blast going through all those little nooks and crannies and really getting some of the smaller things painted that you might wanna do. We're gonna include for you 5 of your liners. I was wondering, do we sell additional liners? Because if it were me, I'd wanna buy a whole big box of them. I love these liners because you put these into your can and then you just take it out and you just throw it away. So it's simple. And when you go to order paint, we're gonna give you $20 in a mail-in rebate so that you're gonna get $20 back if you send that in. I mean, the value is outstanding, but I'm just gonna dot the I, cross the T, okay, you ready? Because if you sign up today, we just launched a brand new promotion with our HSN credit card. If you haven't signed up for it and you sign up today, you will be able to spend $40 on your next purchase. And if it's our today's special, then you're gonna get this home for under $60. And this is something that you will have year after year after year after year. This is not something that you have to replace. This is a machine that is so well crafted that you will enjoy using it in the spring, in the summer. And Lou, we're gonna go back out to you just because we have about maybe a minute. Okay. And I know you can get a lot done in a minute.
I'm gonna paint a louvered door in a minute, and this is something that'll take you the better part of an afternoon. Watch this. Watch how quickly I can paint this louvered door, and it's getting up inside of all these slats. You said I had a minute? I don't even know if I need a minute. Boom. How was that? Look how quickly we did that. We finished that whole door. And you know that if you were doing this with something other than your Wagner Flexio 2100, you'd be taking a brush and stippling and going inside of every single slat on this. And that's not something that you have to do when you're using the Flexio, because it does have that air that it pushes it through with, and it's gonna dry faster, you're gonna use less product, but more importantly, you're gonna get better coverage on the entire job, and you're gonna do it 5 times faster, Alice.
How many ordered on the day?
Oh, I don't know.
5,600 ordered on the day, so we are just about halfway through our quantity for the entire day. Make sure you don't miss this. It's a great time to pick it up. The best value you will find anywhere. And one of the best painters, Lou, great to see you.
You too.
All right, you're gonna be a great painter too because it makes it so easy, it almost paints itself. Well, we are counting down to summer.